morning. It's Lori LeBlanc, the Hope Coach, coming to you from Houston, Texas. I can't really say it's a beautiful day today because it's rainy and a little bit overcast, well, quite overcast. And this morning I was thinking about how much we judge ourselves. And I was kind of guilty of this yesterday. I had set a goal to record one of these videos every day as part of a larger plan that I'm working on. And yesterday, driving to work, it was really stormy, traffic was bad, and I kind of let that keep me from recording my morning commute video. And it was a legitimate reason, but the truth of the matter was I really just wasn't motivated. There was nothing on my heart that I felt like I wanted to express. I just didn't feel like I had anything to say yesterday. And so I didn't make a video yesterday. And so last night, when I'm kind of doing my mental wrap-up of the day, I just was kind of beating myself up for it. It's like, you didn't do this. You said you were going to do one every day, and you didn't do one today. And, you know, you start beating yourself up, and I finally just kind of got to the point of saying, stop. You know, tomorrow's another day. Pick back up, start tomorrow. For whatever reason, you didn't feel like doing one today. And that's okay. It's perfectly okay. I think so often we get caught up in our plans and the things that we think we should be doing that we never really stop and connect with ourselves and ask ourselves, is this really what I want to be doing? And I think that causes quite a bit of a disconnect with people because they sort of go on autopilot through the day, doing things that they don't really want to be doing, but they feel like they should be doing. And this is something that I'm really working on in my life, is honoring my soul, honoring the things that are important to me, aligning my life, and I did talk about that on a previous video, aligning my daily life with the things that are important to me. So by saying something is important to me, I want to make sure that my actions throughout the day are in alignment with those things that are important to me, with the things that I want, not the things that I feel like I should be doing based on society's perception of normal or acceptable. And I think that there's a profound amount of freedom when you can get to that point of living your life the way that you want, doing the actions on a daily basis that you want, not that you feel like you have to do. And I talked about that in another video too. Sometimes there are things that we have to do, like work, because we want the results of the paycheck so that we can, you know, have a house and a car and food and clothing. So, you know, we do that because of the things that we want. So rather than, you know, framing that in I have to go to work every day, is thinking, reframe it by saying I get to go to work every day. So I get to provide for myself. And so some of those big things, you know, you may not really have an option. So instead of saying I have to, reframe that to I get to. But there are a lot of things that we do on a daily basis, maybe automatically without even really thinking about it, just because we think we have to. And so being able to honor yourself in that moment and say, you know what, I'm not feeling it. And that's kind of how I was yesterday about the video. I just was not feeling it. And so I didn't do it, but then I, you know, went through the process of kind of beating myself up for not doing it last night. And then I had to stop myself and say, wait a minute, you know, you were honoring what you wanted to do yesterday. You were honoring yourself. You were not feeling like this was something that was going to be a quality video. Yeah, I could have just recorded something, but it wouldn't have been anything deeply felt. It would have just been going through the motions. And I just didn't want to do that yesterday. And so that's the lesson that I took from that, is that being able to just sort of step outside yourself momentarily and look at what are your motivations for doing something. Is it because you feel like you have to, or you really genuinely want to? And I think when you can do those minor activities on a day-to-day basis that aren't the major things that you really need to do to keep your life going, but the things that honor your soul and honor who you are and who you want to be as a person. When you can really start focusing in on that and feeling that, and feeling that is a really important part of it. Not closing that part of you off and allowing yourself to feel that unmotivation, if that's the case. I just simply was not motivated to do it. And so now I can look back and say, okay, I honored that in myself. And as you honor that in yourself, that muscle grows and gets stronger. And you become better and better at only doing the things that are going to honor you. So today's an honoring day. What do you want to do today to honor who you are and how you feel today? That's a good question. Think about it. Peace out. Lori LeBlanc, the Hope Coach.